topic that not a lot of people like to hear about or talk about, but it's something that needs to be discussed and that everyone needs to listen. Today I'll be talking about the sexual distribution of rapes, the victims of attempted or committed rapes, the number of victims each year, the locations where the sexual assault occurred, and the trends throughout the years in relation to sexual assault. I want you to think of 6 women that are in your lives. This can include your grandma, your mother, your sister, your best friend, just anyone you love. Everyone got it? Alright, wonderful. Now imagine one of the 6 being sexually assaulted. Statistically speaking, one of those women in your life will be sexually assaulted now or in the future. What kind of society do we live in that allows our loved ones to be treated that way? 1 in 33 men are also sexually assaulted every year. That's your friend that sits next to you in class. That's the person who sits across from you at lunch. 90% of the population that is sexually assaulted is women, which is understandable. Women is who you think about when you think of sexual assaults. However, 10% are males. We tend to neglect this percentage and just focus right on the females, because often females are the ones who are leading the way into trying to find a rehabilitation for all these statistics. But we gotta consider the male population that is affected as well. Every year, there is over 18,000 military members, 60,000 children, 80,000 inmates, and 321,500 of the general public that is sexually assaulted each year. This gives us a grand total of 481,000 per year. Just let that sink in. That is about 5 times this town, the size of this town. That's how many people in America are sexually assaulted per year. Often, people believe that sexual assault occurs to people who are asking for it. The girls who are at the bars, dressed in maybe not the most conservative clothing. But that's not the case, however. 55% of victims are assaulted in their home. 48% of those women and men were sleeping or performing another activity in their homes, just living their average day lives. 15% occurred in a public area, in a public place. 29% of that percentage was traveling to and from work or school, or traveling to shop or run errands. That could be you after class. 12% occurs at or near a relative's home, and 8% occurs on school property. 7% of that percentage occurred while they were attending school. Change over time. Statistics have shown that the rate of sexual assault in America has declined enormously. That has been reported, however. Between 1994 and 1997, over 70,000 victims were reporting sexual assault a year. In 2014, they claimed that less than 30,000 have reported sexual assault. So what can you do? You can look out for your fellow humans. You can make sure that everyone's safe, that everyone's doing what they should be doing, and that no one's being suspicious. You also have to look out for yourself. You have to constantly think, it's in our society, what can I do differently? What can I do to help the population? You can start with sexual assault. Any questions? Hit the button.